Hello students. Today we are going to study Mathematics Part 2 of Standard 9. Chapter number 1, Basic Concepts in Geometry. Earlier we studied Property of Betweenness and Practice Set 1.1. Now we are going to study some basic concepts. First, line segment. The union set of point A, point B and points between A and B is called segment AB. The distance between the endpoints of a segment is called the length of the segment, that is, length AB equal to distance AB. Second point is ray AB. Suppose A and B are two distinct points. The union set of all points on segment AB and the point P such that A', B' P is called ray AB. Here, point A is called the starting point of ray AB. Point number 3, line AB. The union set of points on ray AB and opposite ray of ray AB is called line AB. The set of points of segment AB is subset of points of line AB. Point number 4, congruent segments. If the length of two segments is equal, then the two segments are congruent. If length AB equal to length CD, then segment AB congruent to segment CD. Point number 5, properties of congruent segments. First property, reflexivity. Every segment is congruent to itself. For example, segment AB congruent to segment AB. Second property, symmetry. If one segment is congruent to second segment, then second segment is also congruent to first segment. For example, if segment AB congruent to segment CD, then segment CD congruent to segment AB. Third property, transitivity. If first segment congruent to second segment and second segment congruent to third segment, then first segment and third segment are congruent. For example, if segment AB congruent to segment CD and segment CD congruent to segment EF, then segment AB congruent to segment EF. Point number 6, midpoint of a segment. From given collinear points, a point which divides the segment in two equal parts is called midpoint of a segment, formed by other 2 points. For example, if A', and segment AM congruent to segment MB, then M is called the midpoint of segment AB. Point to remember, every segment has one and only one midpoint. Point number 7, comparison of segments. If length of segment AB is less than the length of segment CD, then it is written as segment AB is less than segment CD or segment CD is greater than segment AB. The comparison of segments depends upon their lengths. Point number 8, perpendicularity of segment or rays. If the line containing two segments, two rays, or a ray and a segment are perpendicular to each other, then they are said to be perpendicular to each other. For example, in the figure, segment AB perpendicular to line CD, or we can say segment AB perpendicular to ray CD. Point number 9, distance of a point from a line. If segment CD perpendicular to line AB and the point D lies on line AB, then CD is called perpendicular distance from AB and point D is called as foot of the perpendicular. Now we will start with practice set 1.2. Question number 1. The following table shows point on a number line. Decide whether the pair of a segment given below the table are congruent or not. We will take example number 1, segment DE and segment AB. For segment DE, we have to subtract large coordinate minus small coordinate. So, segment DE equal to 9 minus 7. Minus minus will become plus, and hence 9 plus 7, segment DE equal to 16. Now for segment AB, large coordinate is 5 and small coordinate is minus 3. So segment AB will be 5 minus 3. Again minus minus will become plus. So segment AB equal to 5 plus 3 equal to 8. So segment DE and segment AB are not congruent. Similarly, you all have to solve remaining 2 examples in your notebook. Question number 2. Point M is the midpoint of segment AB. If AB equal to 8, then find the length of AM. Now as we know, midpoint divides the segment into 2 equal parts. Hence AM will be half of AB. So AM will be 8 upon 2 equal to 4. Question number 3. Point P is the midpoint of segment CD. If CP equal to 2.5, find length CD. Now again, midpoint divides the segment into 2 equal parts. Hence, CD will be double of CP. Hence, length CD equal to 2.5 into 2 equal to 5. Question number 4. If AB equal to 5 cm, BP equal to 2 cm and AP equal to 3.4 cm, compare the segments. Now, as length of AB is largest and length of BP is smallest, hence we will compare the segments as follows. AB greater than AP greater than BP, or BP less than AP less than AB. Question number 5. Write the answers to the following questions with reference to the figure. Question number 1. Write the name of the opposite ray of ray RP. Now for opposite ray, starting points should be similar and direction of the rays should be opposite. Therefore, opposite ray of RP will be ray RS or ray RT. Question number 2. Write the intersection set of ray PQ and ray RP. Intersection means common points. Now, ray PQ and ray RP are in one direction and they have common point P. Hence, their intersection will be ray PQ. Now, question number 3. Write the union set of segment PQ and segment QR. Union means set of all points between segment PQ and segment QR. Hence, answer will be segment QR. Question number 4. State the rays of which segment QR is a subset. Here, we can write any rays which contains segment QR. So, answer will be ray QR or ray RP. Question number 5. Write the pair of opposite rays with the common endpoint R. So answer will be ray RP and ray RS, or you can take ray RQ and ray RT. Question number 6. Write any two rays with common endpoint S. So answer will be ray SR and ray SP, or we can take ray SP and ray ST, or we can take any other ray starting with S. Question number 7. Write the intersection set of ray SP and ray ST. Now ray SP and ray ST are in opposite direction. Hence their intersection will be point S. Now student, question 6 is your homework for today.